Okay. In theory, we are live.
I immediately have to burp.
Oh my god, of course you do. Okay, so hey y'all, this is about to be the lowest quality stream that I have ever produced.
You're welcome.
And I have been on YouTube for a long time. I've been on YouTube since before I knew how to make anything that was good quality. Alessandro Zara, to answer your question from before the stream, I am using just straight up regular Arch Linux. I'm not using any Arch-based distro, no Manjaro, nothing like that. This is just regular Arch.
What is Pop! OS based off of?
Ubuntu. So I will allow my sister to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Jade. I use she/they pronouns and am dumb.
Okay. I was not expecting you to use that name, but that's fine, whatever.
Not my technically real name,
Yeah.
so it doesn't.
So anyway, my sister doesn't know what
What's this
computer
button?
program is.
What's this button do?
She's currently struggling to learn how to use a mouse. So today we're gonna help in the world of computer literacy, and we're gonna teach my sister how to code in Python.
Hey, no, I'm
gonna turn both of our mics down a little bit because I'm noticing them clipping like a lot.
I made a donut, asshole. I know everything about computers.
Obviously,
Fuck
you made a donut by following an NFT bro tutorial.
He makes good tutorials. Leave me alone.
Yeah, he's good at Blender, but his opinions are a little iffy. Yeah, we know the mics are not behaving themselves, but there's not much we can do about it because my sister bought a garbage headset. So, that's not what you want to do at all.
Why didn't it work?
Because that's not how Python works. So, test number 1 is, can you save a fucking file? Just don't save it. Just Control S.
Yeah. I hit Control S.
You know, I was expecting that to like prompt you to save it somewhere, but that does not appear to be happening.
Oh, did I have to hit
Let's
Control
try
Shift S?
save. Okay, good job. So it popped up a shitty file browser.
Okay.
Alessandro, Arch is a distro that you have to install yourself. So Jade, you're gonna want to go to computer. There you go. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, go to roots, run. It's there somewhere. There you go. Media. Samsung. 2. Big 6 coding, and then save. Oh wait, nope. Yeah, just kidding. Don't actually do that. Okay, so Arch is a distro that you have to install yourself. So the Arch Wiki has a really great guide on how to install Arch and get it up and running with a GUI and all of that. So you'll want to just Google Arch Wiki installation guide, and that'll get you up and running. So let's try. What the fuck? That's okay. My computer is coming up with creative new ways to not work correctly.
My headphones disconnected, so it looks like the USB. Oh, the hub died.
Fuck.
Did you just break your knees?
I kicked the switch on my power strip,
Oh.
which disconnected power from my dock, which then made the whole dock stop working. So I'm not entirely sure what is even happening anymore. So we'll see what OBS decided to do when all of that happened.
I can't hear myself anymore.
Oh, you could hear yourself before?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I forgot to disconnect that.
Okay. My mic isn't working. That's why.
Oh, okay. That's probably a good plan. The I mean, it's listed in the devices.
We may have to replug them, the dongle.
Okay, that would be a pain in the ass.
Pretty fucking.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
It's showing up. Okay, I turned both of our mics down for real this time.
Oh, we're not getting
I don't know why OBS is. Okay, let's turn that off. And then back on. See, like I said, this is gonna be the lowest quality stream I've ever made.
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
It seems to be functioning mostly now.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Man, this is not a good look for Linux. I'm just gonna say it.
Well, it's fine.
Like, is this the shit that I'm gonna have to? Actually, it's better than
Oh,
Windows.
supposedly the echo is gone now. I don't know. Okay, so
No more echo.
we want to Control Shift S in theory, or just File Save As. Oh, Control. Why is it Control Alt S?
It's Control.
This is supposedly a Notepad++ clone, but it's not a thing I've used before. So
Save
go
as.
Save As, yeah. And then name it. Just name it like I don't know. Test1.py. Yeah, don't put spaces in it because you're gonna make your life more difficult if you do that. Enter. Yeah,
it's Python.
I think that maybe if we just go through my mic instead of using yours, we'll get better audio quality. So let's try muting your mic, and then I'm gonna mute mine for a sec so I can set it to open mode. Because otherwise setting it to open mode is super loud and obnoxious, and then I think that this will just like be okay-ish enough.
Yeah. How well can you guys hear me?
Hopefully good enough.
Yeah.
Here, we'll open ourselves our audio patch bay.
And
That would be Mixquin to you.
Mixquin, am I supposed to know
PNP device
pronouns?
mono skill.
Why are you so mean?
Okay, talk.
I am talking about not penises.
That sounds like
I promise.
shit.
Yes, I sound like shit because I am shit.
Okay. Well,
You left one of your ears being able to hear that.
no, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't at all.
Okay.
I am just
Okay.
majorly stupid.
Well-
You should turn it off of open mode.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Boop.
Who's the microphone now? I am so
Okay.
creative, buddy. You forgot to unmute your mic.
I very much did.
Okay, this is probably as good as we're gonna get for today. Why is Nextcloud choosing right now to authenticate my fucking account?
Okay. I did print. What do I do now?
You know, you're actually on the right track already, which is a surprise.
We've dropped viewers.
So, yeah. So the first thing you want to do is just a Hello World program, right? So you type print, and then you want an opening parenthesis.
Just an. Do I do a space?
Just an opening parenthesis.
Parentheses.
Yep. And then do a quote, double quote. No, a one double quote, not two double quotes. And then type whatever Hello World string you want.
Okay, I really like. Wait, are we allowed to?
You can be as gay as you want. I don't care.
Okay.
It's not like I'm making money off of this.
And then do I do a close parenthesis?
Yep. All right, and that's it. Now you can save. If we wanted to run this like a shell script, we would need a shebang. That is not going to work at all. Function is control and control is function. That's why you're having problems saving things.
Oh. So it's function S. Okay.
Okay.
How functional? I'm quite
now
quiet.
You probably want to go over to the terminal. I'm going to shrink down for you a little bit.
Oh, it's shrinking like my wiener.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
So, and now we want to run our Python file. Any
Okay.
guesses on how we do that?
Yeah, not a clue.
Okay, type Python. Python, because I know you can't spell for the life of you.
What was it?
Python.
T.
It helps if you put the H there. It helps if you don't put 2 T's there. And then for good measure, stick a 3 on the end. Even though that doesn't technically matter under Arch, it matters under some other operating systems, and it sometimes matters under Arch, so I'm going to teach you to do it this way because it's sometimes better.
Okay.
And very rarely worse. And then space. And then just type like TES. And then hit tab. And then hit enter. Congrats, you have run your first Python program. And you've used a little bit of the shell. Another fun shell command
I made your
is
computer
clear.
say gay sex.
So you can run our new fun shell command called clear. Congrats, you just erased my entire hard drive.
Wait.
I'm kidding.
Why doesn't it work? I just tried to Control Z.
Yeah, Control Z does not work in the shell. Control anything doesn't work how you expect in the shell, actually. Hit Control C.
What the fuck?
So, let's start a program. Let's,
Oh, hey, I could download the VOD for you and edit this and do an actual video if you wanted me to.
If you want to have fun, I don't really give a shit.
Yay.
Oh boy, we have more viewers. That's fun.
Oh god. Wait, let's see if anyone in the Discord that I pinged said anything.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So now we need to move on. You know what? Let's just keep building out this program.
Okay.
So let's say, for example, that you had, that you wanted to print gay sex, right? But you had a big complicated program, and you wanted to print gay sex in several places, and you wanted to pretty easily be able to change what you were printing when you printed gay sex.
But why? Why would I want to do that?
Right? So you had a program that was like specifically designed to just print out the words gay sex. You wanted to be able to pretty easily change it to lesbian sex, right?
Yeah.
So you need somewhere to put that gay sex string, right? I think this is the first thing that I usually teach. I said that I didn't have a plan for this, and then I immediately realized that I have curriculum that I wrote for Java, and I can pretty easily just adapt it to Python in my head.
Yeah. Hey, how well does it work if I, like, move over here?
As well as it works when you do the same thing and you're on a Discord call.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna pace because fuck you.
Okay, I don't really give a shit. Where's my curriculum? Here it is. You're a fucking asshole. Oh.
Did that hurt? I'm
little.
sorry. I'm
my
sorry.
For context, she just came over and put cat ears on my head. So, oh boy. Yeah, this is the first thing I usually do.
When did Mix Quinn say that I was quiet?
A long time ago.
Okay.
It was when we were experimenting with just the one mic.
Okay.
So, let's say that we have this little piece of data, right? The thing that says gay sex. And we want to just kind of store it so we can use it later. Right? You know where I'm going with this?
This is callbacks, isn't it?
This is variable.
Variables, not callbacks.
A callback is a way more advanced thing, actually. Where the fuck did you get that?
I don't know. I thought, hey, we need to look back at something and call back. We need to call back on it later.
No, callbacks are like they're a way to like register a function to get called when something happens.
Okay. Quinn, what's a function?
Oh, Echo was gone when it was only other humans, Mike. Okay.
Okay.
So...
Wait, will the echo disappear if I just move further away? Is the echo
Probably
still there?
yes, but you need to be able to use the computer, and I am...
Okay, what if I just zoom in with my eyes?
Are you gonna extend your fingers too so you can type? Is that your plan here?
My uterus?
I said your fingers!
I heard uterus.
Maybe doing this where we both have headphones on and can't really hear each other isn't a good idea.
No, it's perfect.
I don't think we're getting anything done tonight. So, yeah, they're called variables.
Guys, we spiked up to 3 viewers for a second.
Other languages sometimes call them other things.
I'm adding everyone.
The block programming that you use when you're programming like Lego Mindstorm's robots calls them briefcases.
What the fuck? A briefcase?
I'm pretty sure Quinn didn't know that either, and they're going to be horrified. So.
Briefcase.
Yeah, it calls them briefcases. It gives you a little like briefcase icon and everything. And they're considered like a really advanced concept in that language too. It's anyway, mine
Variables advanced my ass.
Variables is like the first thing that I teach you.
Oh god, my phone sound was on.
Oh yeah, that's probably bad.
I'm sending the stream to our mom.
Let's try just muting my mic.
I think our mom is kind of busy.
Nah, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna go. What did I do with the patch bay? I closed it. Oh, fuck!
Okay.
I have no hamstrings.
A lack of hamstrings is generally not good. MIDI bridge.
This has very little to do with MIDI, actually.
What are we teaching kids nowadays?
Okay. I guess this is actually our best option.
Let's go! Shitty Logitech gaming headset for the win.
God, it's so tinny. God! I hate how tinny it is.
You're welcome. Hello. Oh, hi, Zabby.
Oh.
Hi, Owl.
Owl is here.
I am so good at existing. Hi, Owl.
Yeah, good job.
No one heard. It's fine. Hi, Owl.
Yeah.
Hoot hoot.
You.
I'm gonna turn off the other headphones so that they're not sitting there draining battery.
That's probably smart. So did you want to keep coding sometime?
Oh shit, sorry, yeah. I just
So go up above your print call, right?
above.
Yeah. So do a little enter so you have more lines to work with. Yeah, like that. Excuse me. And then and then so what do we want to call our variable for our string that we're gonna print out?
LGBTQIA plus sex.
Okay, if you want to type all that, you can't use the plus sign, so you're gonna have to type out PLUS.
No, I'm just gonna do LGBTQIA then.
Okay.
We have 2 concurrent viewers. Let's go.
You gonna type your code?
Oh, okay.
Is that your whole variable name, or did you want to add sex at the end?
Oh yeah. Can I do an underscore?
Yes, you can be gross.
Wait, what?
What's your okay, so technically, according to the Python language specification and how the Python devs think you should do it, yes, you should do an underscore there. If you want to be not disgusting, you're gonna delete the underscore and you're gonna put a capital S at the beginning of sex.
That's how you spell sex.
Good job.
I'm not. Can I go grab my keyboard? I'm good at typing on it.
It's so loud, and your mic already sounds like shit. Just live with the laptop keyboard. Okay, and then how do you think you set something equal to something?
Wait, that's a plus.
You probably want a space also so that you're not formatting it disgustingly. I'm used to coding with a code formatter, so you know you have a mouse, right?
But nipple. H.
And then space, and then double quote. Oh my god, quit fucking with the nipple.
I love playing with nipples.
I know you're gay, but oh my god, leave the nipple alone.
Can I, like, lick it?
No!
Don't listen.
Quinn, you're wrong. Snake case is disgusting.
What? What's snake case?
The thing that I told you not to do with the underscore.
Okay.
The thing with the capital letter is called camel case. Oh my god, type gay sex!
Okay! Why are you yelling at me?
Because you're taking 8 years. Okay,
LGBTQ.
so we now have a variable called LGBTQIA sex.
Can I just change this to LGBT sex?
Sure, that is equal to gay sex.
Go fuck yourself, Quinn.
Hey Quinn, I don't give a shit. I don't want to reach up and hit the fucking underscore key every time I type a variable name. That's ridiculous.
I'm vibing.
Leave the nipple alone, for the love of God!
It's fun to play with!
Oh my God!
I need something to fidget with!
Just get a girlfriend! Okay, so let's try running our program again.
Okay. That's not... I was just gonna type run and then enter.
Oh, cool, you know that trick. There you go. Oh, cool, it printed out our variable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did it?
Wait. Oh, no, it didn't.
Yeah, so in order to reference our variable, what do we need to do?
We need to reference the variable.
Yeah, how do we do that?
By call...
How do you get a dog to come over?
Fido! 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 Oh, you just fucking variable the variable.
You say its name, right? the way we reference a variable is the same way we call a dog. We say its name.
Okay.
Right? So inside that print thing, right? Go inside the print thing. Inside the parentheses.
Oh.
And get rid of the quotes and the gay sex.
But I like gay sex. Oh god,
Good job.
It deletes really quickly, okay?
Yeah, I have a key repeat that has a reasonable speed because I'm not an idiot. Owl is cosplaying for fun, apparently. So
you should send me a photo. I will.
How do we call the variable?
Oh, that's like 3 S's.
It's not that hard to only click the key once.
Look,
right,
when I hold the key on accident, it... Oh.
Alright, now we want to save before we try and run it. Now we can go back over to our console. We can run it again. Cool.
And nothing happens. Oh wait, no, it did change.
So in order to make sure...
Oh, you went to Comic-Con today? Wait, I thought that you were going to Comic-Con with Person on Sunday.
So if you want to find out if it worked, you could add something to your string up there. There you go. Now you can save and run it. And cool, your string is working. Excuse me.
I have been lied to. There is no photo here. Unless it's in Discord.
Maybe I was sent the photo instead.
Oh.
I'm not sure that we're fully aware that there are 2 people.
Yeah, there's 2 of us here. Oh wait, no. I did get photo.
Nope. Okay. Oh. All right. So we want to keep learning about.
That is a lot of makeup, person.
Okay. So you want to make me another variable?
Yeah.
Call it whatever you want.
Can I put it under print this time?
Sure. I don't care.
Okay.
It's probably easier if you put it above print, but.
Oh, okay. You said call it whatever I want.
Okay, that's an option. All right. But this time, make it a number. Just pick any number.
Wait,
Make the variable equal to a number.
Oh.
Ding dong.
Hentai equals 34.
Okay.
Oh, I need to put it in quotes, don't I?
Do you?
Wait.
I'll tell you for the sake of this demonstration, no you don't. Leave it alone for now. Now make me another variable, make it a number with decimals.
Okay.
This is gonna get a little too risque for YouTube.
Do you want me to change them?
Probably.
Okay. That's an I. I'm just gonna name them games that I like. I promise that I know how to use a computer. I'm
not entirely convinced. Do you want to hit Control Plus a few times so I can see the fucking text you're typing? Okay, maybe that's not how it works. It literally is how it works. You just don't know how to do anything. Oh, okay.
Look at how zoomed in that fucking lesbian sex
okay,
is.
there you go.
Okay.
See, normal people just do like var 1, var 2, var 3.
Okay. I think I'm being lied to. Knowledge of a computer. What is that even supposed to mean?
I don't know what.
Zabby, gimme. Or Owl, gimme. Owl, gimme. I want them.
Oh my god. Weren't you gonna name your variable?
Okay.
We're gonna be here all
night. There, it's named.
Okay. Give me another one and just make it true with a capital T without quotes.
Oh.
You have a mouse and you can just click with the mouse to put the cursor places.
I can?
Yes. You also don't need to use the nipple. You are going to be slower with the nipple.
But it's easier to reach like this than it is to reach over the mouse, definitely.
No, it's not, because the nipple is objectively a bad way to move the cursor, especially when you're not used to it.
One all the way through. Oh, I should. Okay, I think.
Just go.
Okay.
Make the variable.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. There we go. Now my headphones are not tangled. Okay. Now you can save it just so we don't lose our place. So.
Wait, yes equals true actually makes sense.
What do you think is different between all of those variables?
Okay. This one has quotes. This one is a number. This one is a number with a decimal. This one is a state.
Okay. So they're all different types of values, right? Mm-hmm. They're all different types of values, right?
Yes.
So this is your introduction to what are called data types, right? So variables are how we store data and reference it and are able to change it and all of that stuff, right?
Okay.
Right?
Wait, yes.
we need to define a type for that data, right?
Okay.
Because Python is a dynamically typed language as opposed to a statically typed language. And I'm going to break one of my rules of teaching programming, and I'm going to explain a programming convention here because things will make more sense if I do. Don't do that because you might break the stream.
I saw a springy thing and I wanted to play with it.
Dynamically typed languages are things like Python and JavaScript and stuff, where the language basically just tries to guess what data type your variable should be, which sometimes leads to some interesting things like which
I have no clue what that means.
It's okay. It's better than passing a NAND to a robot drivetrain, which is a thing that I have done.
Did you like rip apart the drivetrain?
No, it just attacked one of our club members.
Oh, I bet that legal battle was messy.
He didn't care.
You should have made something up. Been funny.
So,
this is why you'll never take off. Get 1,000 subscribers before you. Ow! Not Pissy Pants come stay in the Pissy Pants come stay in the third. That's his full name, right?
No. It's the 17th. I'm lying to you.
Every time I say Pissy Pants come stay in the third, I feel like
that's true. If you give your robot a NAND, it becomes homicidal. I do wonder if that would happen with the WPI lit classes. If we weren't using third-party libraries. But that's a question for another day.
Meow, meow, I'm a cow. Okay, wait, what were we doing?
So...
Probably.
Right, data types.
Data.
So, in statically typed language, examples include Java, C, C++, I believe C#, which you've worked with a little bit before.
And I hated every second of it.
Also Rust, and, a bunch of other languages.
Rust is the crab one, right?
Yes.
What is Rust for? It's for burping? Noted.
Rust is basically a language that is as low level as, like, C, but much easier to use.
Okay, that makes sense.
Excuse me. Quit.
Bro, I've been pushed.
Yes, you have.
Bully.
Oh. Okay. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Pay attention.
I got sent an Amazon link.
Oh my god. Rust is useful for a lot of things. It's not the greatest language in existence because there is no greatest language in existence.
They all have upsides and downsides. Anyone who says that they created the greatest thing.
So,
Wait, which one's the fingerprint? You know what? Okay, just do.
This is a color calibration sensor, and this is a fingerprint reader. Yes, it has a screen calibrator built into the computer.
That is only something that
Lenovo would do? Yes. Yes, it is. Statically typed languages, you have to declare when you declare the variable, this variable is going to be this type. And honestly, sometimes I think that it's easiest to learn a statically typed language and then move to a dynamically typed language, because there's some things that I feel like you don't get unless you're explicitly declaring the data type, which is why I'm explaining all of this stuff to you with words from my mouth instead of having you do it.
Word mouth.
But, oh my god, quit it. But, what we can see is there are a bunch of different data types, right? So the one at the top, that's called a Boolean value. Boolean values are true or false, 1 or 0, yes or no. They're very simple. The one that says DDLC is called an integer. Integer is a really fancy math word for a number that doesn't have decimals and also isn't a fraction. So a whole number.
I know what a fraction is. Does that make me smart?
Sure. The
Yeah.
one that says gay, okay. Quinn's about to kill me. Some language, in some context, it's called, if you like women, you can remember it as a booblian. That's true.
Thank you, Quinn. That's very helpful.
Quinn is about to kill me. So, numbers with decimals in programming are either floats or doubles, right? And there is a technical underlying difference between the two. It has to do with how they're stored in memory. And it's like, it is important and it matters, but because you are just starting programming, to you, floats and doubles are the same thing.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Quinn.
Are you?
No. Quinn is pedantic sometimes.
We have some rivalry in the robotics club.
Yes, we do.
Sad your
they're just numbers that have decimals. So, and then that last one with the double quotes, that's a string.
A string is a fancy word for a string of
characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say alphanumeric characters, but you can have special characters in there too, right?
Yeah, you can have whatever character you want. Anything that works with Unicode.
Whatever character I want, so I could put Luce from the Owl House in there. She's a character.
I don't know, try typing Luce in there. Okay, I need to give you a big thing to work on because I need to go to the bathroom. Crap.
Oh, wait, no, don't do that! Don't do that!
Yeah, definitely don't do that, dumbass.
I'm so intelligent.
So...
Ooh, it has rollover.
Here, I'm gonna give you something to do. So go down to that 6th line, right? Now type def, D-E-F.
It's what I am.
Right? Then space. Now type, print stuff, right? P-R-I-N-T. S-T, capital S.
Oh.
T-U-F-F. Now do 2 parentheses, opening and closing. Nope, no space.
Oh, yeah.
And then a colon. A colon, not a period. A colon, not a period. There you go. Now hit enter.
It's like a little silly face.
And just make sure you stay tabbed in, and just do a whole bunch of print statements that print out each of those variables.
Okay.
I am going to be right back.
Alright, chat. So, this is my stream now. What are we gonna do to fuck with Knuckle when he comes back? Or when they come back? I need ideas. Ideas, people, ideas. I'll just go top to bottom. I guess, wait, do I slash at, do I do it, wait, do I do a new line or do I do a space? I need help, Quinn! Quinn, help me! New line or space! Quinn! Quinn! Please! New line or space. I'm scared. New line? Okay. I'm gonna get really good at typing print. Okay, yes, we get it. Don't make me frickin' start modding you for spamming. Sorry, thank you. GAT, yes, I definitely meant GAT. Oh god, that's my- No! Oh fuck, Oh god, okay. Oh fuck, I fucked something up. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this line. And then, God, what did I do? Oh God, what did I do? Okay. I can fix this. Just delete it all. And then DEF space PRINT capital S TUFF. New line. Okay, I didn't fuck anything up. I'm just stupid. Okay. Print. Can I tab? Okay, I can't tab. That's just yet. Oh my god. That was a very aggressive red. Owl, is you still here? I hear them coming. Wait. I hear them returning from the bathroom. That's an I. Sweet.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, cool. You're not done yet.
Ow. It's just because I had a mini panic attack because I thought I fucked everything up.
Oh, GG.
And also, I didn't know if I was supposed to space or new line.
You wanted new lines. You got the thing right.
Thanks, Quinn. What? Owl. What? How is that?
Yeah, Quinn, the stream delay is enormous. I could have put it on low latency mode, but that decreases stream quality, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm gonna put some extra line breaks in here for you because otherwise my head is going to explode. Because again, I'm used to working with a code formatter, so I'm used to working with a thing that like handles making the code look pretty for
Can
me.
we have some copyright-free music on the stream, please?
No, that's too much work.
Aww. All you have to do is set up a desktop audio source.
Yeah, and then find copyright-free music, which I think I actually have a folder of. So
I have just a couple Spotify playlists.
No.
Bruh.
So yeah, anyway, the reason I had to leave, y'all, I refuse to say chat, I'm sorry. The reason I had to leave is because I had an entire glass of milk before this stream, and I'm very much lactose intolerant. So,
What the fuck is Neovim?
Quinn, no.
It sounds like a panic attack.
Before like an hour ago, like right before I started the stream, the only text editors I had on this system were Neovim and FRC VS Code, though. Like I didn't even have normal VS Code installed. So, this is a brand new thing. It's supposed to be like at Notepad++. Gwen says NeoVim is a panic attack. It's not. Vim is not that hard. You guys are just pussies. Okay. So, any gays.
Gays, let's go.
Yeah, but we weren't gonna do that, especially because FRC VS Code has like the team number and stuff in the settings, and I don't really want the entire internet to know where I go to high school.
That would be a problem.
So, I just had you write a thing. That thing is called a function.
It's functional?
Sure. So let's say, for example,
Tiki.
that in your lesbian sex printing program, you have something that you want to do like over and over and over again, right? A whole bunch of times. Excuse me.
Your love, I will look.
They're upstairs.
Yeah.
Gwen, no you don't. Don't do that. Don't. Just don't.
What?
Because it sounds like something else.
It
Don't
does?
do that.
How was I supposed to know? I just...
Stop it! Christ! So let's say that you have something you need to do over and over and over again in your lesbian sex.
A loop.
Right? Well, not necessarily over and over again. You have a chunk of code that you need to run multiple times at different places in the code. You could write that code a whole bunch of different times in a whole bunch of different places, and then every time you want to change one thing, you have to go through and change every single place that you wrote the same code 3 times over and over again. Or you can define a function. A function is almost like a variable that holds code, right? So we can...
a function is like the bracket things in Scratch.
Probably, yeah. I don't remember how Scratch works. I haven't touched Scratch in about 1,000,000 years.
Yeah, I try to avoid it, but sometimes my best isn't enough. What if I just flip the thing like that? Wait, don't you touch it every wait.
What are you even talking about?
What? Okay, never mind. I love how every time I speak it goes red.
Yeah, that's probably bad or something. F of x equals x squared plus 2. Oh, yeah, find the derivative of that, Quinn, then we can talk.
I'm not doing math here. Oh, it's a function?
Oh, yeah. Are you 2 algebraic functions? Have you done algebraic functions yet?
No.
Okay. So, anyway, functions are almost like variables that hold code, right? They're ways of storing code that we do. Fidget in a way that doesn't make huge amounts of noise for the stream. Here, have a cat. So, if we have code that we want to run, in a few different ways, in a few different places, then we can put it in a function, right? Then it makes it really easy for us to run that code over and over in, whatever we want. Because how do we call a dog?
Dog! We say its name.
How do we call a function?
Function! We say its name.
Yes. The other thing that's important to understand is that functions can also take input and return output, right? So I want you to go up in those 2 parentheses, right? At the top, not there, the other ones. There you go. Right? now let's say that we wanted to take some input into this function.
Mhm.
Let's call that variable just input, right? Right? No, let's not do that, actually. Let's call that variable my input, because that input is, like, already a special name. And let's make it camel case.
I pushed the wrong button.
You can just use the mouse and click like a normal person, and it will be so much faster. There you go, right? So now, you could reference that input that you just took in the function by doing what?
Saying its name.
Yes. Right? So, let's imagine that, that my input thing is a number, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we want to add 2 to that number, right? Give me a couple new lines. Now type return.
Can I just do RT?
No, you type return, the whole word. RETURN. Right, now we do a space. And now we do my input. You have to do a capital I, it's case sensitive. Always assume everything is case sensitive.
I forgot about the capital I.
Then space and plus.
That's an equals.
And then 2. There you go. I'm
gonna save now because
that's probably a good plan. So now, when we run our print stuff function, it's going to require us to give it a number, and then it's going to print out all of our variables that we have up at the top there, and then it's going to return the input that we gave it plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Oh. So now let's call our little function, right? So give me
Which
a new
Windows computer did I just hear?
The one outside. I don't know why.
Wait, there's a Windows computer outside?
I mean the one outside of my room in the bigger part of the basement.
Oh. Okay.
So give me a new line.
What if I just do /n?
No, it won't. Now do another new line. I was expecting you to have to hit backspace to get rid of the tab, but because you put the return statement there, it's going to assume that you're done with the function. Because, fun fact, the return statement does end the function, and if you put any code in the function past the return statement, it won't run.
Okay.
So, now let's call our function, which how do we call our function?
We say its name.
Yep.
Its name is print stuff?
Yes. You do have to have a capital S. Did no one ever teach you how to type?
I know how to type on one specific keyboard.
That's a problem. You need to know how to type on more than one keyboard in the entire world.
Okay. Oh yes, FF.
Okay, we're not quite done yet.
I said its name.
Right, but we haven't finished calling it yet. We need to give it input.
We need to tell it what to do after we've called it?
We need to give it input.
Is input like its favorite toy?
Sure. So we need to do a parenthesis, not with a space.
Oh. A parenthesis.
What are you, an English major? You keep putting spaces in your code.
I just hit space after a word instinctively because I assume there's another word. Because I like.
So yes, you're a fucking English major. Fuck you.
Why are you yelling? What's the flashing thing?
This thing?
The flashing thing.
That's not flashing.
Or it's orange. Oh, is it because it's selected?
Yeah, that's because it's the active application. That's your fake Notepad++ thing. Okay, so we want to give it a number in its input, right?
Mm-hmm. I think.
Yes, we do. We said our input was a number, didn't we? Alright. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we close the parenthesis. Cool. Now you can save and run your program again. Oh, what did Quinn say and then delete? Do I even want to know? Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh,
I didn't.
yeah.
I forgot the cue.
Congrats, you can read a traceback.
Pretty simple.
There we go.
Yay.
So we printed stuff, and I can tell you that it did return the number, but it didn't show up in our console. Why?
Mm-hmm. Because we didn't tell it to show up in the console.
Congrats, you figured it out.
So
let's try wrapping that print stuff call in
angle brackets. Oh, in a print.
Yes. Yes.
That's how you spell
Believe
print.
it or not, that is not how you spell print.
No, trust me. It's print.
You just made it worse. There you go. You'll get there eventually. Eventually, you'll figure out how to pick up the mouse. And that is super not gonna work because you're a fucking English major.
What?
Look with your special eyes, English major.
Why?
Save.
But there's spaces here.
Oh my god! Delete them! That's disgusting! I hate that works! Delete the other one too!
You didn't even notice.
Yes, Quinn, I know that was syntactically correct before Python 3. And I hate it. So,
yeah.
You can see we added 2 to 420 and we printed it out. So, that's functions.
Okay.
But what if we want to take multiple things as inputs, you say?
I never said that.
You just did.
No, I didn't.
I put words in your mouth. You said it.
You took the words right out of my mouth, actually.
Here. I put words in your mouth.
Not what in your mouth, dude. Why would you do that? You licked, and you licked my phone.
I did lick your phone.
Yes.
I'm very proud of this action of mine.
Motherfucker,
If you throw my own child at me.
Do you realize that you've thrown your child at me, dude?
I will throw you. I will pick you up and throw you, literally. I am so serious.
I'm assuming you like throw me under your bed or something. Okay.
So anyway, you want to take 2 inputs, right?
Yes, definitely.
So, let's go back up to our method definition.
Help.
Or
Wait, which are you thing 1 and I'm thing 2?
I guess. I think that's what we're talking
Oh
about.
my god, look at that delay.
It's bad.
You should get a mouse pad. Oh hey, Malik is playing Forza.
Great. So let's go back up to our method definition. In the header. Yep, you're there. Alright, go after my input. Now put a comma. Oh, you know what a comma is. That's a surprise, English major.
Can you just call me anything but English major, please?
No.
Because I don't like writing. It's just
Then quit acting like an English major, and I'll quit calling you an English major.
no. I'm moving away.
Okay.
They don't get to hear you anymore.
English major. Now you finally.
No, never mind.
Okay, English major. You finally get to use your
The
You
space.
finally get to use. There you go.
Wait, but you love spaces over here.
It's dependent on syntax. Up there, spaces look nice.
Okay, engineering major.
Shut up. I can't even tell you you're wrong.
Why is that I'm
well, yes,
being
that
left
probably is.
undelivered?
Mox! What? Answer your phone! Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay. So now we want
I'm
to
your sister, Jesus Christ.
have another variable, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna give it a name. Okay, that's fine.
Actually.
Alright. I mean, it's not invalid, according to the syntax highlighting, which might be wrong.
I'm just gonna pick a different name just in case. Like,
it's
MAME.
gonna be fine.
Main.
Okay, fine, whatever. I don't care, just give it a name!
Okay.
So that we can stop fucking around.
And start finding out?
Yes, Bob. So, oh my god. So, anyway, we want to use our variable name, right? How do we use name?
Name!
You say, here, Fido!
Okay. So,
we probably want to add name to my input and then add 2. But before we do that, why don't we print out name?
you said add 2.
Right? Oh my god, stop. You know what I meant.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Are you sure?
So, go on down to your little print LGBTQ sex.
You mean going up?
No, I meant go on down. Look with your eyes. Alright, give me a couple line returns. Alright, now give me another print statement. Because we want to print out name, right? I said stay on the same line so that it looks nice. Okay?
Okay.
You know what to do. Quinn, do I need to install black just so that my sister will quit fucking up the stupid formatting? Okay. Alright, now go down to our return statement. One of these days you'll find out where the mouse is.
I just like using the arrow keys.
But
Comma
it's an
space.
objectively worse way to do it.
Comma space.
Why would you need a comma? You want to add it, right? So how do we add things?
We add them?
Yeah. How do you do addition? Believe it or not, the verb to add means to do addition.
Plus 2 again.
How do we get name over here?
You
say here, Fido.
That's how you spell name.
Wait, are there formatting violations here? We don't need to add 2 again. Unless you want to.
No. Okay. This is correct?
It's adding 2 is also correct. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Go ahead and save and try to run your program.
You said try. Let's see.
Oh boy.
Alright. Oh, does name just go like right next to this guy?
No. Which line did it say was the problem?
Oh.
You didn't include the argument in your method call. So, if you've included a set number of arguments in your method definition, you need to have all of those arguments present in your method call. Unless you have marked some of those arguments as optional, or if you have, that's not going to work.
Oh.
So, you know how we used a comma to separate arguments in our method definition?
Oh, yeah.
Same thing in the call. That's not going to work either. It needs to be in the actual method call.
Oh, this is the method call.
Not quite. There you go. Nope.
Oh.
There you go. Because remember, it's that print stuff method is wrapped in the print method. So, decide what number you want name to be.
Okay.
Because it needs to be a number, because I don't want to... Actually, I do know what happens when you try to add
that's 6.
integers to... Okay, and you
Wait,
can...
no. Wait, what? Could you not, maybe? Thank you. There we go. I am so mature. Can I just do this?
There you go. Quinn, name was never a string. So you can see it printed out our name variable, and then it added it to my input and added 2. Hooray.
Yay.
So that's methods. You can also create methods that don't return anything and that don't have parameters, and that works just fine too. But here's the big thing to understand here. All of programming is really just taking input and giving output.
Yeah.
Right? You know, at the end of the day, every programming anything just takes some input, does some shit to it, and then gives you output. Right? Even like Pixar RenderMan, the like 3D rendering software that they custom wrote just for themselves.
For like Toy Story and shit?
They wanted to, and also because it didn't exist when they wrote it. Like 3D rendering software as we know it did not exist when Pixar wrote RenderMan. You know, it's all just taking input and giving output, right? And so functions are a big part of that, right? You know, they take input, they do some shit to it, and then they give output. And it's just a lot of programming is just kind of flowing data through your program, right? And thinking about programming that way as like controlling the flow of data through your program and altering data as it flows through your program is generally a type of understanding that is going to help you. So,
okay. I have an idea for an app. Do you want to hear my idea for an app?
Okay.
Basically you take a photo of like a nutritional facts and ingredients label on something. It matches that with a database using computer vision, and then it'll tell you if you're allergic to anything or if it has anything artificial in it. That
already exists.
Oh, it does?
It's called Fujicate. Or there's a few other apps that do similar things.
Okay.
They're generally more health oriented, but I think they have some options for allergies and stuff too.
But what if I made my own because it's fun and I like pay for an Apple developer account just so that I can have it just for me?
Well, right now you are struggling to understand like how to print stuff out in Python, so I think you've got a little bit to go.
Aww.
So,
how is this struggling?
Another thing that's notable is that print call is actually a function, right? Print is just a built-in function. So, it's, you know, built into the language, so we don't have to write it ourselves. We're skipping classes because this isn't an object-oriented language, so it's not important. So, next let's do if-else statements. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's move down a little bit.
Okay.
And do a couple returns so we have some space to work.
Not enough for you? Or do you need more?
I said a couple. That means 2. Stop it.
No.
So, if statements are pretty simple. If this is true, then do that.
Mhm.
Otherwise, do this. Right?
If I fall asleep.
So...
Meow, meow.
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 Mow.
Meow.
Mow.
Meow. Wow. Wow.
Mow.
Meow.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, man.
So, okay, quit it. So let's say, what's a helpful built-in function that just
Cats.
returns?
Cats indeed.
Go up to the top, very, very top. Line number 1. Right, add a couple new lines before that. Go up. Now do import random. P-O-R-T. That is an N.
Random.
That is an N.
Uh-huh. Random.
There you go.
Ah, it goes so fast.
Yes, it's on purpose, believe it or not.
I don't
Alright, now
like
go back
it.
down to the bottom. Use the mouse so that we're not here for 3 years.
All I had to do was hold down, and it goes down quickly.
Now do if. Space.
You use a space?
Yes, in this instance you do. And then do random dot. Rand, R-A-N-D, capital I, I-N-T. No, just the one I.
You said I.
Hang on, wait, this might not actually work.
Random integer?
Yes, but I had to double check that's actually what it's called.
We should have done this on my computer so that it could have, like, done a thing, and you should have given me your stream key.
No.
But can I have your stream key?
No.
Please?
No.
Aw. I'll give you mine.
Okay, just make that a lowercase I.
Haha. No, non-capitability reigns supreme.
Alright. Then, opening parenthesis. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then do 0, 1. Do a space. No, in between 1 and the comma. So that it looks reasonable. Then go back outside those parentheses. Space, 2 equal signs.
That's... Sorry, the thing is above, so I think that above is...
Shift, believe it or not, when you hit shift, it makes it do the one that's above.
Yeah, no, I don't
This
know.
is like the normal way
Yeah,
that
no.
every keyboard works.
No, I know. Every keyboard does that. My keyboard does that. I'm just stupid.
Okay, now do another space. Now just do one. And then do a colon.
A colon. A colon. I have a colon.
There you go. Enter. Alright, and do something. Probably print something out. That's not gonna work. Why?
Is there a space?
Nope. Why won't it work?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. Think with your special brain.
1 is equal to. We don't have a value for 0.
Nope.
We.
Look in the middle of the print statement, in between the parentheses. What did you do wrong?
Is there supposed to be a space?
Nope. It has nothing to do with the space. You're missing something. What did we do before when we wanted to print something without having it be a
Oh!
variable name?
Oh! One there. And 1 there.
And something to remember here is that when you pass something like a string into a method call, which is what you're doing,
Mhm.
you're passing a string into a print call, and you don't call it as a variable from somewhere else. When you when you do it just like this, you are actually implicitly creating a variable, right? You're implying you're creating an implied variable,
Mhm.
right?
Do I get rid of the parentheses?
No, you keep the parentheses.
Then why doesn't this one have parentheses?
Because that's a variable assignment, not a print call.
Oh! Oh, yeah, I am so intelligent.
Yes, you are. Okay. Now go outside of the parentheses and go down a line. And do we want to do anything else when our random integer happens to be 1?
Can I play an audio file?
I don't even know how to do that, so no.
Aw.
Also, the audio wouldn't even show up on stream. So...
Can I open an image?
No, don't. You love to make everything complicated, don't you? So do a backspace to bring us out of the tab. Because Python is all tab-based, right? Whether or not something is inside of a method or a loop or an if statement or whatever, it's all determined based off of tabs. Pumpkin Addict, this is what happens when you have when you have like 13-year-old lesbians learn how to code.
Hi,
So yeah, I'm teaching my sister Python. Welcome to hell. So you want to type else, right? ELSE.
That's one of my friends, by the way.
Okay.
Don't question him. He's
ELSE.
you.
There you go. Only took you 6 tries. And then do a colon. And what do you want to do when it's 0? Do you want to print like straight rights or something? Hit enter so that you get into the else block. Quit paying attention to chat. I'll pay attention to chat.
You see, this is what happens when I try to.
5 letters, and you managed to get 3 of them wrong. Excuse me. Al says to put even better gay rights, or Quinn says to put even better gay rights. I should give credit where credit is due.
I am going to be a bitch today.
Get off your phone! It helps if you spell pumpkin correctly, probably. There's a P in there.
Oh.
There you go. Alright, you can save it.
A lot. A lot.
And you can run it. Oh, it says gay rights. Try it again. It says gay rights again. Try it again.
Yeah!
No, it says fuck you, pumpkin.
That's right.
Al, we learned how to do if statements. The other thing with if statements is there's else if. Else ifs.
Mm-hmm. We have 7 views and 4 concurrent viewers. Let's go. Our stats are so great right now.
So, I guess we can do else ifs. So go back to the print gay rights line. Yeah. To the end, ding dong. Alright, and hit enter.
I can hear hospital radio.
Ignore your watch, Christ.
Huh?
Do a new line.
Oh, new line.
Get us out of the tab. And then do ELIF. ELIF. Reasonable, sane languages say else space if.
Mm-hmm.
Python does ELIF. Why? I don't
It's faster
know.
to type. It's fewer it's fewer letters.
It's
And
stupid.
you don't
It's
have to
dumb.
space.
It's stupid. I hate it. Def is a stupid keyword as well.
Is def for define?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I get to stand.
So, Quinn is going to sleep. Good
Okay.
night, Quinn.
Night,
It
Quinn.
might be time for me to go to sleep soon.
It's 10:49.
So LF and then a space. You
That's
probably
an
don't
L.
need an extra N character. So what do we want to make our condition this time?
I have lots of conditions.
Just copy and paste the same one from the if statement, because when you do random.randint again, it'll generate the same condition. There you go. There you go. When you do random.randint again, it'll generate a new, different random number. So you can do an enter, and then you can print whatever you want.
Okay. There.
Remember to save it,
Oh, yeah.
and now run. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Oh. Yeah, we'll never... Well... Theoretically, if they're both 0, we should hit fuck you, pumpkin. So just keep trying until you get fuck you, pumpkin. Unless I wrote bad code. There it
Hey!
is! I knew it would work.
We're back to the
I had
ads.
full confidence in myself.
Get fucked.
Obviously, except for the part where I doubted myself.
Get fucked, pumpkin.
So, Yay! That's if statements.
Okay.
Some other important stuff to understand about if statements and conditionals, right? So an if statement runs if whatever you type after the if is true, right?
Mhm.
So with this random.random equals 1, right?
Mhm.
We're implicitly creating a variable again, right?
Mhm.
We could just pass it a variable that is equal to true, right? We could just pass it your yes variable from up there. And that would work.
Beep.
It's alright. I'm tired.
That's fine.
But I want to get through the last little bit of this, which is just loops.
Life
so-
goes round.
I have a video about that on my channel, Pumpkin. Just search for it. I think it's called like the updated origin of Knackleton.
Watch it after the stream.
So yeah, you're implicitly creating a variable again. And so whenever that implicitly or explicitly created variable is true, or it could be something returned from a method, because again, that's implicitly creating a variable, then the stuff in the if block runs, right? There's a bunch of additional stuff that you can do with with if statements. To combine different bits of logic.
Yes, Knackleton.
And basically create, yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Deal. And basically create, implicitly declared booleans, right? Thanks, macOS.
No problem.
So I'll show you this list of operators because this is the same between Java and Python. I'm just showing her, like 2 equal signs is equal to, exclamation mark, equal sign is not equal to. Ooh, here's a fun quiz. Why is this the 2 equal sign? Why can't this be 1 equal sign?
Because 1 equal sign is to state that something like this is this. And this one is to state if this value is this
So
happens.
one of them is for assigning variables, right? One of them is for setting things equal to each other. The other one is for checking if they are equal to each other, yes?
Yes.
Cool. All makes sense. Then you've got less than, greater than, which are just normal less than and greater than signs, and then less than or equal or greater than or equal are just the signs with an equal sign tacked on. And then there are some operators here that I'm not going to show to you because they're not the same between Python and Java.
Yes, definitely.
So
you can stop now. And I think you mean nuh-uh.
So there's some other logical Boolean operators. The big 3 to know are not, or and, right? And with Python, you just literally say the words not, or, and, right? Not just inverts a statement, right? So if you say not true, that means false. Or will be true if either of the statements in the or is true. You have to do not space true. So now that's going to be false, right? So if you're up there, just stay up there.
Oh.
You can do true or false. Capital F. In Python, Boolean values do have to have a capital letter.
I know how to spell false.
F-A-L-S-E. There you go.
I'm gonna leave
right?
that as true though.
Or if you were to false or false, then that would be false. Or
Okay.
false or true,
Why
that
have-
would be true.
Why
right?
have
True or true is also true.
Yeah, why have redundancy like true or true?
Well, because you might have two methods and you want to check, and they, depending on some other circumstances, they might output true or false, and you want to check if one or the other is true.
Okay.
Right? Then there's also and. With and, you're requiring both of the statements to be true. So, true and true is true, true and false is false, false and false is false, right? That's Boolean operators, don't worry too much about them. Then there's while loops. Do you want to write a while loop, or do you want to just not worry about it?
I want to go to sleep.
Okay. So, while loops are very much like print statements, or like if statements. You'll say well, and then a condition, and then as long as that condition returns true, it's going to loop through the while loop over and over and over again, right? So if you do while true, you create an infinite loop. And fun fact, if you're using like an online code sandbox thing, and you use a while loop, and you use a while true, usually it breaks.
I'm fighting. Devlin, you can stop talking now.
So, that's while loops. Cool. Then there's for loops. And for loops are interesting because you can use them for a couple of different things. But today, I guess we'll only talk about one of them because I really just want to get you the basic ones down, the basic stuff down. We don't need to worry too much about like structured data. So, and I want you to write this one because the syntax in Python is kind of weird. So do an enter, delete.
Oh, you don't want to? Oh, wait.
We don't want it in the if statement. So there you go. Do another one.
Okay. Oh.
You don't need the tab. It's gonna try and edit for you because it wants to be smart, but it's stupid. It's okay, Notepad QQ. We know you're an idiot. So, type 4.
That's 3.
The word for, F-O-R. Oh yeah, you're hilarious.
No.
And then I. And now we're gonna take a break for a mathematical history lesson.
Okay, can I go sit on the bed?
No, because then they won't be able to hear me.
Too bad!
So, I is the iterator, right? And it's called I because a really, really long time ago, some really smart mathematician person came up with the concept of summation.
Wait. You should play guitar and sing a song about this.
No, I shouldn't. I'm not Jack Black, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, since he's ableist.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So...
Did you know that Pumpkin Addict was born with a rare birth deficiency that makes his head a pumpkin?
Damn. L.
Yeah.
So, someone a really long time ago who was really smart invented summation, and summation needed a variable that you could use to iterate with it. So they called the variable I for the iterator. Even though the letter I was already used for about 7 other fucking things in mathematics. This is a pet peeve of mine. Mathematics loves the letter I, and there's, literally you get taught in math courses, oh yeah, we never named functions I, because I means imaginary numbers, right? It already means something else, and we're not going to assign it to a different thing. But it's like, dude, you literally already used I to mean like 4 different other things. Clearly, this whole like avoiding redundancy thing is bullshit. Anyway, so I is the iterator, right? And each time you go through the loop in this specific context, there's other ways to construct for loops, because for loops are actually very flexible. But we'll pretend like the only way to construct them is if you just want to do something a specified number of times. I is the iterator, and so each time you go through the loop, it's going to increase by 1. So, for I, and then do a space.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be like coding.
Oh yeah, here you go. And then do in, and then space, and then range, R-A-N-G-E, and then do an opening parenthesis. Okay. And this is open now?
Wait.
And I don't know
Wait,
why that
what?
made a bunch of noise, but...
Cool. We have it now.
Wait. Mute that for a minute.
Okay.
Wait. Oh my god, wait. Is it here? Wait, can you make it, like, make a sound?
Make the headphones play sound?
Yeah. Oh, is it using the internal microphone for mic 2?
Is it playing a sound?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Wait,
I don't
no,
know.
they're still on.
Play sound.
They're still on.
Here, I'll mute. Here, have delayed
Okay,
stream audio.
wait.
Are you getting delayed stream audio?
Yes, I'm getting very delayed stream audio.
Cool.
Okay, so they are working.
I don't know why you thought they weren't.
They made the sound like they weren't working.
Good job. So go back to your range. There you go.
Okay.
And now do like 0, 10. Because then it'll run 10 times.
Okay.
I think we accidentally destroyed Pumpkin's eardrums.
I'm sorry.
You want a space there because otherwise you're going to make me scream.
Wait, Pumpkin, do you care if I say your real name?
And then do a colon.
Colon.
Don't do it there at all. There you go.
No, it's sad.
Range is again a method call.
I broke.
And range is just a method that creates a range of numbers. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Pumpkin, don't say that.
No, delete that. Delete it.
Don't say that.
So, yeah.
Simply do not
It's
utter
not
those
gonna.
words.
It's not gonna let you even
Don't
mod it.
say those words with your mouth.
Here, let me.
Oh, there we go. Remove message. There we go.
Okay. Understood.
I'm not quite sure how to say your name. I'm gonna take a guess and say Suraj. We are in America currently.
Sorha
Stop trying. Stop it.
If you want to send in phonetic, we can.
Stop. Just stop. Jade, don't worry about it.
No, knackle.
So hit enter now.
No.
Hey,
we have 30 lines of code.
So what do we want to do 10 times? I guess we can do just do print.
Can I say fuck you, Pumpkin 10 times?
Sure.
Alright, I'm just gonna copy
I'm
paste.
gonna make you do something else too. But yeah, you can start with fuck you, Pumpkin. Alright, enter. And now do print. And then do I. But put it in the parentheses. You know how this language works, dude.
Do I? That is definitely inside the parentheses.
Yeah, maybe if you didn't, like, reach all the way over every 3 seconds to hit your arrow keys, it would help. And get rid of the space before I kill you in cold blood.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then save it.
Okay, is there like lore happening?
Alright, and then they're just reciting. So you can see it counts to 9 and says fuck you pumpkin 10 times. Now why does it count to 9 instead of 10?
Because 0 is there. 0 is
Yes.
0 is love. 0 is life.
Yeah. Like many things in programming, it's 0 indexed. So
Eventually.
okay, so Suraj, I am I am an aspiring programmer, I suppose. I program for a robotics. I'm a lead programmer for a robotics team, and I have some experience with some web dev stuff and some like web API stuff. You know,
Bunkin, stop before I get your address from FGM. Okay.
You know, I've done Discord bots and stuff, so I have, you know, not an insignificant body of experience at this point. And I'm here with my sister Jade today, and I am teaching her how to code. And we've just spent 2 hours learning Python, and we're, you know, sort of wrapping up our little Python.
You should really fix this handle. We got a heart.
We're competing in about a week, Pumpkin. So
I don't know if he cared about his name, okay?
I don't think he does. So yeah, that's Python pretty much.
Okay.
There's a lot of other stuff you can do from here, and I'll take over the computer now so I can show you some stuff that I've done.
Boo. Do you want the headphones as well?
Hey, I don't control how fast my sister learns, okay? No, I don't need the headphones. You're just watching. So I'm gonna come off screen and LS here so that I can see what the directory contents are.
Alright, you get ice crunching stream then. Oh yeah, don't say any personally identifying information in chat, please.
Yeah, I will not hesitate to ban people for that.
Sorry, I dropped your keys.
So,
I want a cookie. Should I go get a cookie?
No, you should hang out here for like 5 more minutes.
I want a cookie.
We just hang out for 5 more minutes so that we can finish this. Whatever happened to the slot machine thing?
Devlin, you should join VC so I can yell at you after we're done here.
Bye, Owl.
Bye, Owl.
Okay. Well,
enjoy your shower.
So like, you can see, this is a program that I wrote. And this is, you know, like 50% comments.
A hashtag is a comment / note, right?
Yes, a hashtag is a comment, and I probably should have taught you that part. But like, if I come over here and do a little pound sign, we can say, prints out some stuff. Also adds some numbers together and returns them. Which is a terrible description of what this code does.
I've always seen people do this after in the same line.
Hang on. Suraj, I do have a link to a Discord server in the description of this stream. So if you want to join there, we chat in there sometimes. So that's cool. Okay, you've always seen comments done how?
In the same line that you're commenting about.
Oh yeah, you can You can do it this way. This is also valid, but I don't like it, so I don't do it.
Okay.
It also doesn't work in certain contexts.
Do you have trans colors for your thing?
Not intentionally. This is just how it is. So, but yeah, like this is,
Oh, he's complaining about camel text.
Oh, yeah, this is a really old programmer. I didn't used to use I used to use Snakecase because technically that's correct in Python. But yes, I on Linux. But now I use Camel Case for everything, including stuff in Python. If I go find the
I'm tired.
fuck, where did this wind up? Oh yeah, docs. I think it's in here somewhere. Oh yeah. What was it? What was the cool one that I did? So yeah, like this was something that I wrote for a programming competition, fairly recently.
Did
so,
you
like,
check
this
to
has
make sure that
reasonable
doesn't
stuff.
have any information?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I
should trust you.
So, yeah. Anyway, Python is a fairly powerful language. There's lots of stuff you can do. I highly recommend from here that you just kind of start just writing stuff for fun. Just, you know, if you think, I'd like to write a program that simulates a slot machine, go ahead and do that. Have fun. If you'd like to write a program that, you know, does other stuff, do that. Have fun. Python also has an incredibly rich supply of libraries that exists. Oh boy, that's not gonna work.
It's not?
No, because I switched you out of the directory over here.
Oh. Well, I forgot to save. Oh
yeah. Here, I'll help you. There you go.
Yay! Get fucked, Pumpkin. Pumpkin, did you just have a seizure?
That hurts me deeply.
Did he just have a seizure? Also, don't you, like, not even go to robotics half the time? I'm in their robotics Discord, so I get.
Of course, you're in their robotics Discord.
Or what I feel like is practically their robotics Dead by Daylight and Don't Starve Discord.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, if you have something where you're like, this is a stupid thing that it would be entertaining for me to make, go ahead and make it. Python has an incredibly rich library.
That's making noise.
Yeah, but that's muted, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, if you're doing it that way, it's not. Because it's muted on the mute switch that's right here. Python has an incredibly rich community and supply of libraries.
You're saying a lot of words.
So if you want to do something like build a Discord bot, that's relatively easy to do.
I should just make a Discord bot that just says "fuck you, Pumpkin" every time Pumpkin chats.
You can do that. You have to get them to add it to their server, but, you know.
Yeah, and people are against bots because it's not supposed to be a professional server.
Bruh.
Even though the people running it are actually really nice.
Bruh.
Like, they won't even add a music bot.
So, yeah. Have fun. If you have questions, ask me. I would not recommend delving directly into Discord bots because the Discord.py documentation exists only as API documentation, which API documentation is basically a kind of documentation where you have a library and then they tell you, this is what all of the methods, this is what all of the functions and classes and objects and stuff that the library supplies do. And they don't really tell you much else about them, right? And if you're an experienced programmer, it's pretty easy to figure out how to build stuff out of that. But if you're new, it's better to work off of examples. And so, you'll probably want to find a library to work with that has documentation that goes a little
like Pygame.
Pygame, I think, has some good tutorials out there.
But also making games in Python isn't great.
Pumpkin Import Turtle very much does not work outside of CodeHS, I don't think. So, yeah. Python is fun. It's a good language to get started with and just kind of start exploring code. You're only going to get better by actually coding, so,
code stupid shit that barely works and
code
is,
stupid shit.
hanging on by its very strings.
Well, I mean, like, my random number game is pretty robust, actually.
I should make Tetris out of, in the console. Tetris in the console. I want to do that.
That one is actually pretty difficult.
Oh.
But if you want to do that, go ahead. There's some standard in, standard out stuff to work with there. And that might not be possible in Python. Not without some serious finagling.
Import CMD.
That might be a Python library that exists. I don't know.
CMD is what the command line in Windows
is called. Yes, I am aware. I'm not an idiot. So, yeah. Have fun.
Okay. I do not promise that I won't make, a weapon of mass destruction that, takes down the entire US government or anything.
Okay.
I probably won't go to federal prison, but once again, I make no promises. Please bail me out.
Oh my god. That's a question for our parents. So yeah, well, thank you all for watching and coming with us on this particular wild ride.
That should not have happened in the first place. This was a mistake.
Oh, so it's just OS but repackaged, Pumpkin? Don't shit yourself in my room. Don't shit yourself in my room!
No!
Oh my god, it's gonna smell awful.
Get fucked.
No thanks. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Like I said earlier, yeah, so it's
join
just
our
a wrapper
Discord
library then around either sys or OS or maybe both, I'm sure.
Subscribe, follow Knackle10 on Instagram.
I'm literally not on Instagram. There's
Fine.
a Discord link down in the description. If you like this, you can subscribe for me to maybe make more stuff
probably
like
not.
this. I probably won't. I very rarely use this channel.
I'm gonna start posting soon though, so maybe.
So yeah. Discord is chill though.
It's dead right now though.
Liking stuff always helps. Not that it really matters. Because again, I don't really use this channel. But hey, this was fun. Thank you all for joining us. I always appreciate having an active chat. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye.